What is up, YouTube? Coin Whisperer here, your source for crypto news, views, and reviews. And today we're going to be doing Hidden Gems Episode 2. And if you don't know what the Hidden Gems series is all about, just really about me finding coins that I feel are really undervalued and just don't get the sort of attention they really deserve. And the only requirement to be considered a hidden gem is you must be outside the top 50 in coinmarketcap.com. And today's hidden gem is Wabi. So without further ado, let's get into what Wabi is. So looking at this little infographic that the Wabi team put together, Wabi is focused on preventing the counterfeiting of goods. So first, let's just cover why counterfeiting is a problem. So as you can see, in 2004, 63 babies died in Fuyang, which is a rural area of Anhui, I hope I'm saying that right, which is in China, after consuming fake baby milk. And there is currently $461 billion in value of imported fake goods circulating every year. And according to the World Health Organization, 64% of pharmaceuticals in Nigeria are fake. So the way that Wabi is combating this is by using their signature RFID labels and the Wabi app to ensure to consumers that their products are legit and not counterfeit. So the way this works is the Wabi label listing right here follows the product throughout its whole supply chain and gets scanned at various different key points in the supply chain. And once the product is finished, the label is placed onto the box of the product. And if that box is tampered with in any way, the label will actually will turn like red almost, and will show that it's that the item has been tampered with. Their use of RFID chips and anti-cloning protection technology is the way that they're able to ensure that product is actually a legitimate product and not a counterfeit good. And when the consumer is in the store, they can use the Wabi app to go and check the product by scanning the product with the app, and they can see where the product's been and ensure its legitimacy. So the cool thing about the scanning of the product is not only does it allow people to see where the product's been and make sure that it's indeed a legitimate good, but it's also the form of mining, you can say, that the Wabi token uses. So every time that somebody goes and scans an item with the Wabi app that has the Wabi label, it rewards the user with Wabi tokens, which can be used to buy other Wabi products. The scanning of the label kind of serves as the authentication for the whole ledger of the product, and it's just a way for the physical data and the digital data to be synchronized together. And like I said, the incentive for scanning the products is that you will receive Wabi tokens, which can be used to buy other Wabi products, which is basically the parent company of Wabi. So now that you kind of understand how the Wabi token works, let's go ahead over to the website. So just taking a quick look at what the website is, you can tell that it's really professionally done and it's pretty aesthetically pleasing. It's not there's not too much going on. It's very simplistic, has everything listed here, and that's just a good sign because, you know, everybody likes to see a good website, easy to read. And right here on the website is the development time frame. So if we go down, we can see that in August 2014, the MVP of Wabi technology is developed, and MVP is not most valuable player, it's the minimum viable product. And in October 2014, Wabi was selected as one of the most innovative companies at an open invitation forum in Moscow. And it was presented to the prime ministers of China and Russia. If we keep scrolling down, we can see that the iOS app, which allows you to scan the labels, was released in July 2016. And Wabi opened its first online shop on JD.com in December of 2016. And a cool thing is, in April 2017, Wabi signed a contract with 3 physical baby stores to set up their dedicated Wabi shelves, which include their baby formula, which has the Wabi label and can be scanned like we talked about before. And you are rewarded for scanning that with the Wabi tokens, which first ICO'd in August 2017. And if you're curious, Wabi stands for, in English, frog money, which I kind of just thought was pretty funny. And going down, you can see that in August to September 2017, the first sales at physical baby stores happened. And if you go on their website and watch this little video, it just goes and talks to all the consumers and like kind of it'll walk them through it a little bit, and then it will like ask them their experience. And everybody was blown away by how easy it was to use, and they really trusted the Wabi label. And it gave them a lot more peace of mind when they were buying products for their babies because they were ensured that it was not a fake good. And if you look at November through December of 2017, you can see that now Wabi products you're able to actually buy with the Wabi tokens. And they started expanding to new stores, and they recently just added 7 new stores which will have their Wabi signature products, and they have expanded into the cosmetics industry, which is pretty big. Just getting more products under their belt will definitely help with adoption of this type of technology. As you can see from right here, they're starting to initiate the sales of alcohol products with Wabi labels, which is going to be pretty big because who wants to drink fake alcohol? But the real thing that I'm looking forward to that I think could really push Wabi to the forefront and make it a huge player in the crypto sphere is getting Wabi technology on pharmaceutical products. And this is huge because the fake pharmaceutical market is just massive worldwide. And that's a huge problem because, as you know, if you were suffering from some sort of ailment, like an infection, and you're getting fake medicine that's either way weaker than what you expected or just completely not the right drug, that can really, first off, just not even allow you to recover from whatever ailment you're afflicted with. And if it's a life-threatening thing, you think you're getting the medicine that's helping you, but it's not helping you, can actually lead to death, and it does lead to death in a lot of cases. So if Wabi and Wabi together are able to break into this pharmaceutical products industry, which I really think is a big possibility because this is pretty groundbreaking technology that will really just cause Wabi and Wabi to explode, both in value and in use cases. And in 2019, they are going to be expanding to other areas like their loyalty programs for product manufacturers and partnerships with insurance companies for product insurance. So another thing I want to cover is just Wabi's team, which I think is a great if you first off just look how it's put together. It's pretty professional looking, but so there are 2 co-founders right here. This guy went to Oxford, so you can be assured he's decently smart. And this guy also went to Oxford, and he was a former consultant at McKinsey & Co. and a sales director at a leading infant formula producer company. And the other co-founder, Yaz Belinsky, I guess you can say. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He was also a former consultant, but with Bain & Co. and a business development manager at LP Amna. And both of them just seem really like smart and driven, experienced individuals. And I think they really have a vision for what they want Wabi and Wabi to do, and I think they're going to be able to accomplish that. Now going on to their marketing director, she marketed semiconductor technologies for NXP, ARM, RS components in the Asia Pacific global regions, and she was a business consultant for Johnson & Johnson. And the job that really stands out to me is the business consultant for Johnson & Johnson, which is just a huge company. So she has a lot of experience too. And then going on to their IT lead, you can see he's a IT solution architect, and he has over 15 years of IT expertise in blockchain and crypto economics specialist, which is always good. And then going on to their mobile lead, he's a polyglot programmer, which I really don't know what that means, but he developed solutions for Alibaba, which is, if you don't know, one of the biggest, or I think the biggest e-commerce site in the world, and has worked with all these other companies, and was a blockchain pioneer. He's a founder of open source blockchain powered project GoGo Tattoo, connecting the tattoo community together. And their team just really seems like a strong group of individuals, and I really think that they're going to do well, especially if you go and look at what advisors they have on board. So this guy right here, Mario, has worked as a business analyst at Microsoft, senior marketing manager at Sony, a senior vice president at Citi, and vice president at MasterCard. So they have this guy who's been all over the place. His area of expertise, what he's going to help advise, is going to be the crypto markets. And then we have Igor Levant, who was executive director at Goldman Sachs, and then associate principal at McKinsey & Company, and then ran his own consulting firm, and now works as the vice president for investments at Telf AG. Another guy who's just worked for a lot of big name companies, and he's going to be helping Wabi in their fintech and fundraising. And another one of the advisors I want to look at is this guy right here. It says, Mark currently holds a senior position at the leading global e-commerce company, Alibaba. And that's really what you want on your advising team, because they're really going to be focusing on getting their products, because they're right now working with JD.com, they said, to get their products online. So they're really going to need somebody strong that already knows how e-commerce works to help them kind of like get into that industry. So I think their team mixed with their strong advisors is just going to really work together well. And it seems like they're already able to put out a good product, because if you go and look at some of the videos like this one right here, you'll see that they just get really great reviews for their products and stuff like this. You can see, can't wait to open when receiving infant formula, well packaged and deliberately scanned, labeled as well, real product. Baby likes to drink this brand, really satisfied. And they have a whole bunch of other ones like this, just talk about satisfied customers and how they're really happy that they're able to ensure that these products aren't fake now, and they can safely and with a peace of mind give their babies this product. So right now Wabi is sitting at $1.82 and is ranked 163 on CoinMarketCap, which I just think is way undervalued for what I just showed you, with their potential to get into all these markets. And they have the goal of getting into 1,000 plus brick and mortar stores by the end of 2018, and that's just going to be huge, widespread adoption. And it's really going to drive use cases for the Wabi token, because like I said earlier, Wabi is going to be used to buy the products, and it's also going to be what's paid out to the people who are going around and scanning these products before they buy it, or just someone, I guess, who wants to earn some Wabi token, who wants to go and scan these products to make sure, or to help with the authentication process for Wabi. And if Wabi is able to get into the pharmaceutical, or the counterfeit pharmaceutical market, I guess you should say, that is going to be just gigantic, because that's going to be one of the first ways to actually combat and make sure that the drug that you think you're getting is actually what you're getting. And I think they already are starting to like form partnerships, and they're talking with pharmaceutical companies. So we could see in 2018 some partnerships with these companies and getting Wabi labels onto these pharmaceuticals. Another thing is, Wabi actually has like a working product, and they're in 3 stores right now, and they've just expanded to 7 more, so they have 10 in total. And they're now adding their cosmetics to their line of Wabi protected products. And for some reason in the crypto sphere, that doesn't really mean much, but considering that there's companies with billion-dollar valuations with no working product, it's just insane that Wabi right now is only sitting at $82 million market cap with this strong of a team and a working product, with a product that can actually do a lot of good for a lot of people, and just ensure to people that the product they're getting is not fake and it's not going to hurt them in any way, which is a big concern for a lot of people in developing countries, where they don't always know if the product they're buying is legitimate. So that's going to be it for this episode of Hidden Gems. If you like the video and you like the idea of this series, make sure to subscribe and like this video. It really means a lot to me and supports the channel. If you have any questions, or you just want to voice your own opinion about what Wabi is, or just anything in general, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. Alright guys, Coin Whisperer signing off. Peace.